Welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial I will show you how to draw a ELISA, how to analyze ELISA data by using GraphPad Prism, how to make a standard curve of ELISA. Let's start. First click XY and then enter input your data, new table, and then an X. By default it will be selected, and then select in y-axis one single data. In my case it's single data, that's why I am clicking here, but if you have more than 2 or 3 then you can click here and then click create. Now spreadsheet is ready for you. Now your task is to transfer your data. In my case the transfer of alpha toxin B1 standard curve concentration is nanogram per ml and absorbance in 450 nanometer. Then you can copy here and then click in spreadsheet. So in x-axis the concentration of standard curve and in y-axis the absorbance of in 450 nm of standard curve. Now our task is to prepare the standard curve, but at the same time we can keep also the sample here. So you can transfer the sample ID details here, the sample ID or details. I prefer to transfer details. Okay, so these are the sample ID, and now I will transfer the absorbance, sample absorbance or unknown sample absorbance. Our task is to analyze the concentration, so concentration column will be blank. So now we can start analysis. So click here, click just this here, interpolate a standard curve. Then here different option will come, line, sigmoidal or asymmetric or semi-log or hyperbola or second order polynomial or something like that. But in my case I prefer line, and everything whatever it is I want to keep it here like this. Then click OK. Now your concentration is ready. So we got the different samples and their concentration in nanogram per ml, as our standard curve was prepared by using nanogram per ml. And now we want to look at the standard curve. Now standard curve is here, but you see two other extra line. This is for error bar. We want to reduce this, then click double click here. Okay, first you can okay and then double click, and we don't need this error, we need only mean. Then click mean. Now one data came, and then your task is to transfer the equation. So right click here and then go insert info or analysis constant, and then click absorbance here, and then equation will appear here. And then we need again insert info and analysis constant, and then click absorbance, and then goodness of fit you can click here, and we need R square value. R square value is 0.96. It's good. R square value is 0.96 is okay for our experiment. And then its standard curve is ready. Then you can export your standard curve in TIF formats or in TIF format, or maybe you can transfer it in PowerPoint, or you can simply copy. And just paste, copy graph and just paste in somewhere. Now we can again move to interpretation. Here the table of our result, interpolate value, x value, table of result. Here we have seen R square value is 0.96 and other information will be available here. Now your task is to take the concentration. We can take the concentration of our sample and the concentration, and then we can make another graph to check it. So again we will make group data, write one, and then create. You can place here, and now you can click in graph. So we need summary data. Summary data is ready. So here we can write protein concentration, right, in nanogram, and this okay. So here different sample and their concentration we have seen here. So for example, you want to give a mark of this, we want to separate the graph. For example, our mark is 5, so above 5 we want to see which sample contain above 5 nanogram per ml. For this you can click in here, frame and origin, then go left y-axis, then here will be standard, then click in 2 segments. We need 2 segments from 5. For example, you can change it from 5, and then you can click apply. So see, yeah, okay, so look at here, after 5 it will be a segment. It show that this value below 5, and these are after 5 above 5 nanogram. By this way you can easily manipulate your graphs, and it will look very nice, and then you can export it. Thank you very much for watching.